Hello guys and welcome back once more. So today we're going to be looking at a GBP USD setup. All right, now this setup is a 5 risk to reward ratio trade. Okay, if you're able to understand this setup, you'll be able to trade and get a very similar entry to this when next you are trading. All right, so now this is the setup, this is the entry, this is the exit, and I'm going to remove the drawings right now and explain why this trade was taken. All right, so straight up, I want you to first of all look and then understand where the market is coming from. All right, something happened over here. Now this is the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, something happened over here. At this point, we had what? We had buy side liquidity taken. All right, at this point, we had what? Sell side liquidity taken at this point. All right. Now both side liquidity has been taken. Okay. Now if you look at the internal structure, I want you to understand that we already had what? A bullish market structure shift at this point. All right, so basically it means that from here now we are going to be going bullish, a market structure at this point. All right, now if you observe, all right, you're going to see that the uptrend already started, whereby we have the low, we have the high. Sorry, we have the low, we have the high. All right, internal low, high. All right, and then price scaled up to this point. All right, now following this, I want you to understand something. Okay, now look at the structure at this point. Now we have what? Okay, let's say fine and good, we had a break of structure right here. All right, we also had another break of structure right here. Okay, now first of all, let me bring it to your notice, okay, that this break of structure, okay, actually gave an entry. All right, now this move here, all right, from the high, we had a retracement, we had what? A massive push up. Now if you look, okay, on the way up, price did not really form any internal low, so this swing low at this point now becomes the liquidity. So having done that, all right, we look for a point of interest just below the liquidity, and then we have this other block. All right, now this other block is too wide. Personally, that's going to be for me, so I'm going to prefer to take a trade from the 50% or the other block. Now at this point, I use my gang boss to get the 50%. You can use your Fibonacci, whatever, and then you place your entry, just your long position at what? The 50%. Okay, SL below the low, and then TP at previous high. Okay, now this is what? This is one trade. Okay, now, but this is not the main trade I actually want to show you guys now. All right, but still we are going to be using the structure. All right, so now at this point here, we had what? Another BOS. All right, now before this BOS happened, I want you to understand something. We observed that what? We had a consolidation happen somewhere around here. Now this consolidation left something. Okay, this consolidation left us with what? Equal low liquidity. This consolidation left us with equal low liquidity. All right, now this is the liquidity that price will definitely, listen to me, I said definitely, price will definitely want to grab, because a lot of money is resting below this. All right, now having spotted this, all right, I want you to also notice that this liquidity move was able to break previous high. Now this makes this liquidity valid, for the fact that this move from this liquidity zone was able to break above previous high. It validates that this liquidity should be taken, or this liquidity actually is significant. All right, now you're able to spot this equal low liquidity. You look for, having known that price will definitely come to grab it, you look for a point of interest below. Now you have this other block. Okay, you have this other block. Now this other block is big. All right, just like we had something similar here. Okay, just like we have something similar here. Now this other block is big, so personally I'm going to be using the 50% of this other block, which is the mean threshold. All right, use your gang box or your Fibonacci, you get the 50%, you place your buy entry at the 50%. Now your stop loss is just going to be below, your stop loss now is just going to be below the main low. Now, where is your take profit going to be then? Your take profit will now be what? At previous high. Now you can see that this is a clean almost 6 hours trade. Very simple. Okay. Now you can see that price has still continued buying, and price is still doing his thing. All right. Now, if we are to look at current structure, okay, you want to see that, all right, possibly, or less possibly, we have price reversing from here, okay, which is very much possible that we are going to have price reverse from this zone right here. Okay, guys, it's very, very much possible we'll have price reverse from this zone. Okay, why is that? Let's look at the H4 for something very, very clear. All right, let's look at the H4 for something very, very clear. Okay, if you look, you can see we have what? It's a downtrend structure. So all this whole buy that occurred here is basically just a retracement. All right, and then this high that we are talking about now was able to also sweep out what? Buy side liquidity. So this high is a strong high. All right, it's a strong high that is capable of pulling price down. Okay, so now in order to trade this high, or in order to look for possible sales in this high, we will want to observe price on our lower time frame. Okay, so now the thing here is that if price is able to do what? To tap into the zone, we would want to see something like this. Okay, we want to see something like, you know, buy side taking, sell side taking, and then we'll now look for sell structures. All right, so it's that simple. Okay, but if possibly now, see, let's say we want to look for still want to look for buys on this setup. Okay, consider this thing. Now we have what? Break of structure right here. All right, we have a BOS right here. Now, most importantly, another one occurred right here, leaving this liquidity right here. Okay, another one occurred right here. Now, before that even happened, we have what? Another break of structure right here. Now, because this liquidity is not in a discount level, I believe that this liquidity is what will be grabbed. So having seen that, I'm going to be using this as my point of interest. All right. So the best thing I'm going to be doing is having my entry on this inducement over here. So I'm going to be buying from here. All right. Stop loss here, and then take profit back up. Okay. So this is more like, you know, analyzing current price using a very similar concept to this. Now, if you check, we have what? We have liquidity here, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. If price sells to grab this liquidity, we want to get triggered at this point, and then we go bullish. All right, so I believe this class was helpful. I'll need you to watch it over and over again to be able to assimilate everything I have said. All right, so I wish you a happy learning. I wish you a happy trading. If this is your first time on my channel, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on WhatsApp, follow me on X, follow me on Telegram for daily chat analysis. All right. So I wish you the best. It's King, and I'm signing out.